Ooh, your boy Ty, man. Hey, check this out, Glass House Studio. This your commission. The Flying Airs. I'm about to change my name, man. I don't like the way it come up my tongue. Even though that's my boys and shit, even though that's my alma mater, you know what I'm saying? It just don't sound like a real football name, because we weren't really football type of team anyway. You feel me? Flying Airs suck at football. Anyways, I'm going to start this matchup off, man. I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't happy. I ain't happy at all, dog. I'm not happy at all because I went up against ordinary guys who scored 198 points, and that's great because that's an amazing week. But I had 194 points, bruh. So when the next highest score had 30 points less than that in the whole league, that's irritating as hell, man. I lost to the highest scoring team in the week, and hey, man, it happens. Shit happens. Great performances from both teams. You got guys of 29, 34, 21, 41, 21, 35, 28. You know what I'm saying? 30. Just a whole bunch of high scoring outputs and production from these players. Unfortunately, one of us had to win and one of us had to lose, and the loss goes to me, the Flying Elves, and the win goes to Jerry, ordinary guys. So congratulations, man! High score of the week. You improved to 2-1. The Bathroom Bandits drops to 2-1. Next matchup, we got Pat's Haitians versus Numbers Don't Lie. LT, your numbers don't lie. I said this before, I'm gonna say it again. If you don't trade, you're gonna crash and burn, dog. So if you want to sink with the ship, go for it. You want to talk all that shit and talk all that football knowledge, and you know your shit. But hey, when you ain't applying that shit, when you're not trying to make moves and you just settle and content, just knowing stuff, your team won't look like that, bro. You got the low score of the week again. This ain't the first time, and it's only been 3 weeks, bro. So if you have multiple low scoring weeks and it's only been 3, that means you had low score at least 66% of the time. Numbers don't lie. Passations 140. Great effort from Todd Gurley with 39 and AB with 29. Okay. Other than that, nobody really did shit for your team. I'm looking at 7s and 3s and 4s and 0s and 6s. I mean, it's just that you were playing numbers don't lie, and this dude just won't improve his team, man. He feel like he gonna build his team from the waiver wires. Like, who you think you playing? A bunch of scrubs? You think we don't pick up waiver wires too? You're not gonna build no great team from waiver wires, bro. Not in this league. Anyways, keep trying it. Maybe by the time you 0-6, you come to your senses and realize that you gotta make some trades, unless you just don't want to be competitive in this league. And hey, that's fine too. Pat Haitians, you start your season off perfect, 3-0. Next matchup, we got the Glass House Outlaws. That's your name, right? The Outlaws, right? Because the other one is the Bandits. Anyways, versus Team Weapon. You whooped Team Weapon was Mike. He Braveheart in the other league. You whooped him in that league. You whooped him in this league. It was kind of close though. It was kind of close. Neither one of you did great. Jameis Winston with 24. Jordy Nelson with 23. And for Glass House, you got you got Thompson. What's that dude's name, anyways? I don't even know his first name. Was it Chris? Chris Thompson, 34 points, and the Chiefs defense gave you 23. You were able to squeeze this one out, 136 to 124, improving your record to 1-2. And Team Weapon, you still haven't gotten a win yet. Maybe you need to change your team name, bro, because that's horrible. Now this one here is tight, 163 to 161, and it's close and it's controversial because my man Willie tried to switch the players out, and I don't know what happened with that. Why he wasn't able to. He wanted to get Vernon Davis in there for Jordan Reed. When he found out Jordan Reed wasn't playing, I didn't get the message until later, so it was way too late for me to do anything about it at the time. So I apologize, Willie. That move right there cost you the game this week. Another thing, let me finish this first. Then 2-1 is your new record. I'm better than you, and Niners Nation, you are also a 2-1. You had some good performances from Rodgers and Carlos Hyde and Gronk and Rashard Matthews. And on the other side, I'm better than you. Had some really good performances too from Matty Ice and Kareem Hunt and AJ Green. But like I said, that zero messed you up. While I'm sitting on on I'm Better Than You, which is Willie. Let me bring up something to you guys. Something happened to him this week, and I spoke to a couple guys in the league because I was really baffled by that trade. But I know these guys weren't in collusion, and I just couldn't understand why would you give away Devontae Parker and a quarterback for Demaryius Thomas? You know, a decent quarterback at that. And when I spoke to Willie, this was today or yesterday. He told me that it was a mistake. He meant to press the reject button and accidentally pressed the accept button and never told me that. If you accidentally press the accept button instead of reject, call me immediately. Don't do anything. Don't go out. Don't go to work and come back after work. Don't take a nap. Don't go fuck your girl. Don't do shit. Just call me right quick, man. Call me and say, hey, look, I accidentally pressed accept. I meant to press reject. That way I can know that it was an accident. Because if you wait too long, I'm going to assume that you just had time to think about it and change your mind. And I will not reverse it. If you call me immediately within minutes, a few minutes of that trade being accepted, I will reverse it. I would talk to the other person, say, look, this is what happened. He immediately called me and told me that he didn't mean to press that button, so I have to reverse it. Because I don't want people messing up their teams on a mistake. You know what I'm saying? It's a game, man, but we can correct certain things. You feel me? All right. So, anyways, Niners Nation, you improved to 2-1, and I'm Better Than You. You dropped to 2-1. Last matchup, we got the CB Trappers versus Sorry It Had to Be You, and Jimbo. I'm sorry it had to be you, dog. I'm sorry that you don't realize that Cam Newton is no longer an elite quarterback, and as a matter of fact, is a pretty bad quarterback. Uh, his legs made him special. His size made him special. Not his throwing ability, not his accuracy. Okay? The dude is running low on weapons, and he can't run the ball like he used to anymore. So I'm sorry it had to be you that doesn't realize that Cam is pretty much done. He's right on the borderline right now being done. And then on top of that, sorry it had to be you that you faced Tom Brady this week with 48 points. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, we got a matchup on Sunday morning, another early one. It's going to be the Dolphins versus the Saints. 9:30 a.m. is kickoff time. So make sure you have all your your lineups locked and ready to go if you have a Dolphin or a Saint playing on Sunday morning. All right, man, that's it, man. The Flying L's is out. I'll holler at y'all next week for the Week 4 recap. Deuce.